Alright, greetings family, welcome back to the channel. This is Choices, Tarot and Dreams, and we have a month ahead tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of August 2026. Alright, and this is a very general reading. Simple 3-card format, past, present, future, beginning, middle, end, or just a general overview for the month, however you wish to take it, however it resonates with you, if it resonates with you. All right. So what have you got going on for you, Aquarius? You've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. All right. So there's a natural sort of progression to things going on. That's the obvious thing. Knight of Pentacles. You're dealing with something. You're approaching something. You're working at something that might seem like it's taken a while to achieve, because the nature of what you're working on it seems to be, methodical. Sort of, it can be sort of, a mundane kind of a practice, just being very methodical, just plodding along with something, something that can seem kind of tedious. But it's, planning and preparing and having a very methodical and stepwise sort of process to what it is that you're doing. All right, whatever that is, you're working at your job. Maybe you have that type of job. Maybe it's a business or a project that you've got, and the nature of whatever it is that you're working on at this particular time. Right, it's that sort of mundane type of constant, just plodding along. Thinking about what it is that you're doing, and just planning and preparing and just having a structured view of things, just having a methodical approach to things. So it seems to be that type of energy, or whatever it is that you're working on seems to have that type of energy about it. All right, or it could be that needs to be your approach to something. Maybe if you're, on the flip side to that, maybe you're struggling with something, maybe there's a need to sort of, just step back a little bit, slow down and be a bit more methodical in what it is that you're doing. You see what I mean? Maybe there's a new approach to something that is required, and it's something more slower. It's something more, get down into the details of something. You see what I'm saying? So that could be that type of thing that's going on for you. Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups, all right? It seems to be that whatever you do is bringing you success, or it's going to bring you some success. I think the thing with this is that though you ultimately will achieve that success that you're looking for, the thing that you're working on, whether it's a contract or a project or something, you complete it, you come to the end of it, and it's a beautiful thing. Before you come to the completion of it, there could be maybe I think the message is not to sort of just to keep on doing what you're doing, and don't just, sometimes it's easy to just sit back and look at what you've done and then, think of the success that you haven't actually got yet. You haven't yet come to the completion of the project, but you sit there thinking, you're looking around and you're just basking in your success when you haven't actually completed it just yet. So, don't speak too soon. Don't get ahead of yourself just yet. Just plod along, just keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to achieve that greatness. But don't throw a spanner in the works. Don't just jinx something. You see what I'm saying? There's that type of thing that's going on for you this month. So don't start celebrating too soon. You see what I'm saying? Don't start celebrating too soon. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep chipping away, and you're going to achieve that level of satisfaction. Or it could be that that maybe something that you find mundane, and laborious, right? That you begin to find enjoyment in that. So there could be that kind of thing going on as well. But whatever it is, it comes to the completion at the end of this month, or at some point this month, you complete the project, you complete the thing that you've been working on for a while. And you know, all that sort of tedious, laborious, sort of mechanistic type of, you know, thing that you've been doing for a while, that you know, that patience, that perseverance, it pays off. And it just gives you, you know, a level of satisfaction that's just beautiful to experience. And you know, it's the highest form of pleasure, you know, to bring something into existence. You know, like a project. Like it's like writing a book. You know what I mean? If anybody's ever written a book, the amount of time that you have to go over the thing that you've written, it can be, I mean, the process can be very difficult, you know what I mean? But when you come to the end of it and you have the finished products in your hand, it's such a beautiful experience, man. That's one of the highest forms of pleasure. When you bring something into existence and you nurture that thing until it reaches perfection. You see what I mean? That's one of the most beautiful experiences. That's one of the highest forms of pleasure that you can have in this world. So it seems to be that's the kind of thing that's going on for you this month. All right. So just keep at it. It might seem like it's laborious. It might seem like it's tedious. It might be annoying or frustrating. Maybe you begin to find enjoyment in that as you approach the end of it. You know, you can see a light at the end of the tunnel now and you start moving forward. You know what I mean? You start to enjoy it now. It could be that kind of thing that's going on for you. But whatever it is, just keep at it. Just keep chipping away. Just keep plodding along. And you're going to come to the end of this thing that you're working on. And it's going to be an absolutely beautiful experience. And it's going to give you that level of satisfaction and contentment that you knew it would. All right. And then when you've completed this thing, you can take that experience and then, you know, apply that to the next thing that comes along for you. All right. So listen, keep at it, Aquarius, and things are going to be great for you. All right. So have yourself an absolutely beautiful, productive month, and I will catch you in the next one. All right. Take care.